come on. Alright, guy. Frick, I'm trying to do this. Oh my god, hold on. Israel. So, alright, guys, so I'm Adam, so yeah. So today we'll be talking about Israel. Okay, if you don't, okay, I think he's joining. Not Gobox. Israel is going back into lockdown for the third time. Yeah, so I'm trying to make the thumbnail. So yeah, Israel's going back into lockdown. Let's see if it's true. No, they're going back into lockdown. And yes, this is a some viewers they don't know about this. If Israel isn't important, you may not enjoy this video as much. You might have to stay away and don't be like complaining. Oh my gosh. Israel is so I found this out. So yeah, even though I'm not Israeli, or I'm from Israel, or I'm not there right now. Oh, oh wait. Or no, I mean, well, actually they're inactive. But still, I just need to talk. So you know Israel, right? Of course. Mm, that is very close to Egypt, of course. In Jer- so here's the thing. Israel is going back to a third lockdown. So here's the thing. This is not the first time. This is the third, not twice. This is the third time. I think Israel. So so here's the thing. So the first lockdown started off in March. In Jer- start because of course, even though it did tackle aggressively in May, they did ease in. And then but however by August, by the end of August and early September, is where they begin to rise sky and skyrocket by mid-September, breaking record infections. Their second wave in September, they're in the Spain and India, France spike peak, yeah. And Israel had to go back to had to do a second lockdown. And they were the first country to do a second nationwide lockdown. When I say nationwide, it means, sure, they may not done a second lockdown because another, but that's for region. But I'm talking about the whole country. So Italy was the first country to do a first nationwide lockdown. Israel is now second. So I think Israel is the second country because I think Austria went into lockdown recently. They were free 11 days, but now went back. Jerusalem. Jerusalem. So according to the Jerusalem Post or Time of Israel or Israel Time. So yeah. Oh no. There was an active shooting. Are you serious? A Texas. Oh my god. It's from New York Post. So I think Austria went into a third lockdown. Italy went to a second one. Germany went to a second one too. And now Israel is going into a third one. And now they're seeing a surge because of yeah, because after that Hanukkah and Christmas holidays, and then you have to do New Year's, it's gonna skyrocket again. It was a rough summer. Well, or early fall. Yeah, Austria is the first country to do a third lockdown nationwide, or next, I think. And now Israel. So yeah, they will shut it down. Rush, as you know, and beaches, of course, all the gathering. So all we know. And yes, there was actually a protest at Benjamin Netanyahu's place. Yeah, there was a protest. He's asking him to resign. It has been going on since I think August. The protest against Netanyahu, Israel's prime minister. So he ordered a third lockdown today. Yeah, I think it started off today. Yeah, I know. It kind of sucks for them. They have to open and shut down again. The third time in a row. Oh my god, I know, right? Well, I know many places are on lockdown at this point in this world. I don't know what. Let's see. There's not anything new in Jerusalem, right? So yeah. Hello there, Samson. Yeah. Even though they do have the vaccine, well, so I think they'll be going for 2 weeks this time. Might get extended just because you still have like the New Year's and all of this. So I think I found this from not when I saw this. I didn't find it the Jerusalem Post or the Time of Israel. Oh, I found it. I think in Al Jazeera. I think because after seeing the rise in infections again. Okay, the vaccines. It, I know, right? So there's been Israel enters third lockdown Sunday with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, along with them for the pandemic earlier than. Israel did tackle very aggressively in March, but then in September they kind of like lazing and yes, I know this is while South Africa has now reached 1 million infections, becoming the 18th country and past 26,000 deaths. South Africa, France, new infections up. Oh yeah, they went up to 8,000 deaths. Well, Italy went up just far from Al Jazeera. The UK continues to struggle. Jordan. Oh, I know, right? The only country that is declining, I think, is India. Well, look, so when I was asking, how bad is the situation in Israel? Even though they actually have a very low mentality rate, to be honest. I don't care if this video gets demonetized. I just need to. I'm not even monetized yet. So as you see, if you see this, this is like the September surge. On the last day, they peaked with almost 10,000 infections. And they peaked with about almost 50 deaths. But that was it. That lockdown wasn't so bad. They were already, now they dropped sharply. 111. But in October, they already locked. And now you see it's going back up. And now Israel's seeing about another 4,000 infections. The highest rate since October. It's like almost 3 months high. Well, 4,007. Yeah, October 6th or 5th, 7th. Or September, Israel recently passed 400,000 infections, but it doesn't seem too bad in there. There's nearby Jordan. Oh, I see that Israel doesn't border Saudi Arabia. Or I think kind of, like, just saying. Kuwait, Qatar, how big Saudi Arabia, and Beirut, Jerusalem. I know it's kind of hard with a small nation. Israel has only have 10 million people compared to our 333 million in the United States. You need to understand. Yeah. If you don't like this, hold on. If you don't like Israel thing, oh wait. If you're not, oh, hold on. Okay. Okay. I think Lambo's going. Hold on. Hello. Yellow. This year is almost over, right? I know. Wait, what? I see. Okay. Okay, I think we lost. We lost. He has to do something. So once, yep. It's been a while, to be honest, since we had him. Yeah, so he's almost at. See that you almost have 800 subscribers. I'm just waiting for him. Oh, okay. Just give me a moment, okay? All right. So I have to do something. So yeah, look at this. Israel is going back into lockdown. Even though I'm not Israeli, like I said, or from Israel, or know any or any family, or you know. So yeah, this is what happens. Thank God this year is about. But however, some people may be in lockdown during the New Year holidays, and I'm worried about New Year's, probably more than Christmas, because people like gather. And I wonder what would like so you know how New York City has like a ball drop every New Year's, right? I'm worried if a lot of people like trying to get in, even though they're not a. But what if they try and crush in their thousands? This may be big problems in New York. So they're already suffering in March and April. Not suffering too much actually. Sure, they're seeing about the infection rate in April, but deaths are far and out. I mean, they're averaging over 150 deaths every single day, but still, that's far an outcry compared to like 700 to 800 deaths a day in April, 10,000 cases a day. Sure, they're kind of doing that, but they're not too bad. Trust me. Well, that's for New York, but I'm just saying. I know it's kind of obvious. Like it is almost. I know, and as the temperatures get cold, this was a warning. Like no one like heard of it. Oh my god. Yeah, Israel is out of control. I hope you understand, Israel. I'm not. I'm gonna. Yes. I'm not Israel. So yeah, this is the third time. Like I said, even though Netanyahu last week he took a vaccine of the virus, even though people believe this is fake vaccine, I don't even know what the vaccine does much. I'm gonna feel bad for them for suffering. Gosh, Israel, please, this maybe. All right, but however, schools will actually remain open. Look at Israel remains, but however, and yes, how is this a lockdown when you cannot, of course, you cannot shut down non-essential. But schools isn't non-essential. Non-essentials like, buying groceries or retail, like, yeah, like, Safeway and all this. Like, yeah, shopping centers, and yeah, it's limited capacity, yeah. I know, right? Israel on Sunday announced for a third nationwide lockdown or national since the start of the pandemic. Lockdown has will begin at 5 p.m. Even though right now it's 4 in the morning, so they already been in lockdown for 11 hours already in Israel for the third time after seeing 4,000, 3 to 4,000 cases every single day. And this may be even it's going to be even worse than the one in September, because sure you may have that one holiday, but you have since Israel's a Jewish state or country, you have Hanukkah, you have Christmas, you have um New Year's, and that's I'm not sure when is Jewish New Year's, but I'm just worried. So yeah, so look at this. Do you want to be homeless? So yeah, they will send in, and yes, and there was protests against Netanyahu during lockdown. Security force they will send them check. Yeah, exactly, just like last. I'm surprised schools will remain open. Aren't them on break? Some people are okay with it, but there's some people that are upset. Yeah, the prime minister is getting a lot of criticism in recent days from Jerusalem, from the handling the pandemic. So yeah, but however the vaccine is, they should say that. Benjamin said on Saturday that a about rate of 100 with a day within the week or Israel could be vaccinated to 2 million. Well, that's true. Israel's pretty small. It's actually Israel is like about it's actually pretty small. It's about the same distance as between from LA to the border of Mexico, I think, or San Diego, or like San Bernardino. That's how small. That's how like from the coast of Israel to the border of Palestine. Lockdown's main force related Sunday. 2,630 case. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, the death wasn't too bad. Any comment? I think it's very close. Is it close Israel? I mean, that's true. But opening, yeah, and people think it's not a lockdown. Well, they're not trying to make it that strict. Yeah, they're still going to remain, schools remain open. I don't remember the second lockdown if they've done. Even, I tried to look this up on France 24, but it isn't doing anything. Let's see from the Jerusalem Post. By the way, credit to them for the article. So free. I'm gonna try shell. Reopen all grades. Oh my god. Remember, be on topic, guys. All right. Who else is going through a third lockdown? I don't know. I mean, I know Austria is. I said Austria, not Australia. Well, to be honest, Australia, it was just Victoria in the summertime. But right now it's Cindy. Or New South Wales. Hey, Wales wannabe. Come on. When will they ease lock? Like for 2 weeks? Maybe somewhere in January? Like the 9th or 10th, I think. It's been very cold in recent days, I know. And this is why things will get worse. My god. I feel bad for business, especially the one I'm talking about.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
Yes. What are you saying?
This year is almost over, thank God.
Thank goodness me.
Yeah, if you don't know, Israel is going back into lockdown for the third time.
Ooh.
They have so they went to a second one in September, and now they're doing it again.
I have a feeling that we're gonna have another lockdown.
In the Philippines,
Yeah.
is it? Let's see how the Philippines doing. Because in the U.S. it's pretty bad, especially especially California and other
Oh, I
states.
also heard news that they're gonna bring back the
Oh,
death penalty.
oh yeah, the death
Because
penalty.
yeah, they're gonna bring back.
Oh yeah, because of the recent incidents.
Yeah,
Is it
in my
because
area.
of the lockdown? Do you think, or is it
No,
that
the
may?
two double murder
Oh
that's
yeah, those
happening in my
two.
area.
Oh no, that sounds pretty bad. I hope you stay safe. So yeah, hope you stay
Oh,
safe.
I know the name of that police. I know the name. I know the name of the two.
Wait, what?
I know the name of the two victims who got killed by a
What?
policeman.
Oh wait, is it by a policeman? Not like criminals, or well, technically they are.
A police.
A police.
A police.
Oh wait, where the double? And
Double
then is
murder.
will there be protests about it?
Don't know. But they protest to bring back death penalty.
There- Has the ABS CBNN talked about it? You know, largest network.
Yeah. All over the news. All over media.
Oh
All
Lord.
of it.
Oh, I see that. Oh yeah. Also, 6.3 earthquake struck the South Filipino island of Linsen.
I've heard it before.
Cor-
Including Chile.
Oh yeah. Like
Including Chile.
oh
This
Chile.
world. This
Yeah.
year has gone worse.
This I know it has been apocalypse. But what would happen, even though it's not gonna happen, what would happen if an asteroid hits us on the last day and
Then
cancels
we're
New
gonna be
Year's?
extinct.
Yeah,
There's nothing we can do.
unless if you.
Well, fortunately, Elon Musk is our savior.
I know. I know.
Wanna know why? Wanna know why Elon Musk is our savior? He plans to move us to Mars.
Yeah, I know. I really want to get out. Or there's. I heard.
Gosh.
I think I heard there were some water in the moon at some point. I kind of remember.
Oh, you mean the water on the moon?
Yeah, it was
I've
like a
heard it
month
before.
ago or two. Like they were planning to bring in more water. if possible. I heard that China, I think they launched a rocket to the moon to bring like rocks back. Is that true?
Uh, I think so. Okay,
Why?
so I know the truth about the history of the Philippines.
Yeah.
Why? I know what happened back in back in Marcos's presidential term.
So what happened?
No, Ferdinand Marcos.
Yeah.
Okay, he he made the Philippines develop again and renaming it to Maharlika.
Mhm. And what happened?
Then then what happened is the other. Oh, you know Benigno Aquino Jr.
No. Wasn't-
Okay, Benigno Aquino Jr. is a Filipino politician and a communism.
Mhm.
Okay, so you know he was planning to make the Philippines into a communist country back then,
Yeah.
along with Joe Batuton.
Just like Russia, or well, the Soviet Union, of course.
Yeah, they tried to make they tried to make our country into a communist country.
Like a
But then,
socialist. But what happened?
yeah,
Like Cuba.
yeah. But then Marcos declared martial law to protect
To protect the
the
country
republic. Yeah,
from communism and socialism. Isn't
yeah.
socialism like the same?
I don't know.
So they're trying to
Then
make it like a
then
democracy or not yet?
okay, I don't know yet. From what I heard that the communism lost, and then he got arrested.
He got arrested
Yeah,
for violating,
or trying to make our country a communist country.
Yeah, I know. No one likes communism. Of course not.
Well,
But then,
but
yeah.
then
But what
his
happened?
but then his
Wait,
her wife took over Marcos.
wait, what? What?
Yeah, her wife, Cory Aquino,
Her wife, took over what?
took over Marcos's presidency. They lifted him out of the Philippines,
Oh no.
and the Philippines has gone downhill
I know,
in
same here
score.
in the U.S. Even though Donald Trump isn't communism, but still he isn't any better, of course,
Okay.
because of, yeah.
Okay. Cory cleaned her name when she became a president. They brainwashed us to thinking that the Aquinos are the heroes and Marcos is the dictator and a traitor. Well, that is not true because they didn't show it on mainstream media.
Or like the evidence, like they didn't like.
Yep. This
Wow.
happened 33 years.
33
That
years
happened
ago?
33 years. Yeah.
That was like,
It happened 33 years.
33 years was like, 1987.
Yeah.
And the Soviets were still alive. It wasn't until 1990. Right?
Good thing they solved the communism.
Yeah, that's where they fell. I mean, isn't China still communism? But Russia isn't, right?
Still communism. China is still a communist country.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother is planning to go there.
Wait, Russia or China?
No, my brother is planning to go on China
Oh, China.
to serve as a teacher.
Okay. Even though I think China, you're saying that China, you told me that China has controlled their outbreak while the rest of the world continues to spike.
Yep.
At least the Philippines kind of control it much better than here in the U.S. I just can't stand the U.S. Not trying to sour to the people. What?
Hold on.
Oh.
Someone-
I really wish I fled in February. I would have, but then I would say, oh, the Philippines is closer to China, it's much further. But I didn't realize things would get worse. But still, I would have fled. Some people did fled. I wish I fled. I would stay there all year long. On that, on that island nation. Any day. I just to avoid all this, right? See, the Philippines is currently averaging about 2,000, about almost 2,000 cases a day, but still is much better than from that August peak, over 6,000 cases a day, 5,000 cases. At least it isn't too bad. It's like, oh come on, yes. Oh my Oh yeah, I forgot to say this about that new strain of the virus. I need to say, I forgot about that new strain. I'm just waiting for Lambo. I heard that the Philippines have banned travelers from England or the UK. I mean, there were new travel bans in the U. There were more travel bans. The Philippines have also banned flights from the UK because of that new strain. But Canada has banned travelers from the UK, and they still got the new strain of virus. South Africa has it, Japan has it, France has it, Spain has it, and yes, I'm surprised here in the US we haven't yet got one. When we're the epicenter still. The UK is averaging between 30 to 40,000 cases a day. I know, right? So, what? Just imagine if Italy and France came together, and Spain. If all three of them came together, kind of be good with that, but maybe good. Then they would have then there would be three languages: Spanish, French, and Italian, and they would be probably the most famous country because France has more tourism than the entire population every year. Since the pandemic has changed, yeah. So it's like not right now, but like 2019, years before the pandemic. I see that bicycle will surge in Milan. Oh no, Manila. Sorry, because I'm used to like Italy. It's because of that. I used to have a teacher. Or well, never mind. That was 2 years ago. But still, I hope they're gone. To be honest, I,
I'm back again.
oh, you're back. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. Have you heard of that new strain of the virus from England? Or you?
Yeah?
I heard the Philippines have banned travelers from there because of that new strain.
Well, thank goodness.
Yeah, because even Canada, Japan, France banned them, but they still got it anyways. Already a few cases, but not in the Philippines so far. Oh my!
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
From what I heard, the 2021 is still gonna stop.
I know because the virus is still there, and I'm worried, and I'm worried the family gatherings could lead to spike. I'm worried I have to do school online even more, but I can't visit my family. Like I know it might be even worse this January than last January, and this was a warning since August. and our leaders, well, maybe not yours, but our leaders in the U.S. ignored it, and they allowed this to happen. But Joe Biden will come into office on the 20th of January. Donald Trump is leaving the office on January 20th. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I hope.
The world is gonna fall apart soon. We're gonna be extinct.
I know, just like the dinosaurs, of course. Even though we have almost
Oh,
8 billion.
Change your love. That happened 65 million years ago.
Yeah. Even though we almost have 8 billion people right now, but still have some bad news. One
But
in ni- 1 in 97 people got the virus in the world. I know, but the death toll isn't too
gosh.
bad. But still, yeah, I hope this doesn't get worse. Even though the vaccine is getting closer, but still, it's just for healthcare workers, and there's some people that don't trust it. Why?
Come on, Elon Musk.
I know, like, why 2020? Even South Korea took action. So far, no case from that new strain virus. Some said this may be the virus 20, right? Just like how
Wait, what?
this may be. Hold on, let me mute it.
Oh no. Please don't.
Like, but however, Pfizer and BioNTech and Moderna said it may be effective, but we still don't know that much new. But still, we don't know that much about it. This is a new strain. Our
Oh
leaders,
no.
even though there isn't a new.
Top 20.
I know, right? Cough, cough, 20. And this is why 2021 may be worse. Like, what are we gonna do?
We're falling apart.
Yeah, I know. Like, when can this. I really wish I was in the Philippines at this point. At least they took early action compared here to America. Like, I warned them and they didn't listen. I need to. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. Like, we had the worst death toll and infection rate for months since April, and no one has caught up. Not even India or Brazil. They tried, but they didn't because we skyrocket again.
Yep.
I know. Well,
Oh,
I
wanna know something?
yeah.
I know the reason why the biggest network here in the Philippines got shut down 2 times.
Wait, twice, or is it one
Yeah,
region, or two
two
nationwide
two
lockdowns?
times.
Wait, two national lockdowns?
No, why the largest media in the Philippines got shut down twice?
Oh, the ABS, CBNN.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go back in 1972,
Yeah.
where Marcos is still in presidency. Okay, so they aired black propaganda against Marcos to make the Filipino nation hate him. So that's the reason why Marcos shut down. And now, fast forward to 2016.
Yeah. Oh.
No, actually 2017. Duterte
So what happened
planning
3 years?
to block the renewal franchise. Duterte completely blocked the renewal of franchise of ABS.
Oh no.
And
And what else?
and of course, they violate every law. They violate
Every single law.
Yeah, they violate every law.
Oh no.
They violate. They didn't pay their taxes.
Wow.
They sell C plus with no franchise.
Is he in prison? Or did
And
he?
also 13 channels. One franchise is equal to 13 channels. That's
Yeah.
not That's not how it works.
Hold on, my mom's
There
called
are
me.
all small.
Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So what you're saying? They violated
Okay,
every
so
single law.
they violate. They didn't pay their taxes. They use they sell TV Plus with no franchise or license. And what I heard from the 1995 contract, one franchise is equal to one channel. So
Oh,
what they did, they used the letter S, which is now equal to 13 channels.
13 channels.
That's not allowed. But
Wow.
I've heard that all small cable media channels have been shut down because of their action.
Oh no.
And they tried to free their violation because of 2014, where
So what?
where where president back then was Noynoy Aquino. Not the Ninoy Aquino one,
Oh
the
yeah.
Noynoy Aquino.
Oh, the 2014 one.
Yes.
Wait, did they
They
send
aired
death threats? Them?
no, no.
The ones
I,
who
okay, so
violated.
from the 2016 election, they they aired the anti-Duterte ad against our president. But
Oh.
good thing, okay, so Duterte, let me clarify this out. Duterte paid the network 22 million pesos to air his campaign ad. But then the network say, no, we're not doing it. We don't have PR violation. So they air the anti-Duterte ad.
Wow, and that made them.
And they aired the yellow government, the Liberal Party ad.
The, the
Okay,
liberal.
so if you didn't know, the Liberal Party is like a yellow government.
Mhm.
That they
What's the
that they are
rival?
jokers. They're jokers.
Oh, oh. I'm back.
I I the Liberal Party was founded by President Lenny Robredo.
Liberal
You know
Party
her?
in the Philippines.
Liberal Party. It's like the yellow government.
Oh, the yellow
They
government.
brainwashing people. Even though
Alright.
brainwashing is not a word.
It was founded in January 1946 by Mario. Oh, you're right. In Quezon City, Philippines. I see. I see their leadership, Francis. According to Wikipedia.
And that has succeeded as a president. And now when he sat as president, okay, when he sat as president, I've heard that he made a big ass project to build our infrastructure, just like Marcos did back then.
And infrastructure
He
for
made a lot of plans to improve the Philippines. That's Marcos back then.
Marcos. Uh,
Yeah. And now he's gonna do it.
I have a
Duterte's gonna do
question.
it like Marcos did.
What does the yellow government and Liberal Party believe in?
No. Hold on.
Oh my god. I see. They have done that even though I don't know as much. But yeah, even though I need to, I'm probably, even though I don't, I do know a few parts of the Filipino history, but that's for like the colonizations, the independence, the Spanish-American War. That's what I know about the Philippines. Their currency is well, the history. And now they're bringing up the death penalty because of the double homicide that happened. Oh my god. It just. Inja. Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back once again.
I kept getting interrupted over and over again.
It's alright. But just let me know when you have to, like, go permanently. Because you sometimes.
Ooh, 791. Oh, I'm almost at 800, Daddy.
Yes, almost there. Even though you may not reach 1,000 by this year because it's too late, right? Today's the
Yep.
28th for you, right? It's almost
Yep.
there. Just 3 more days. But still, 2021 may suck, right? Just saying.
Yep.
I hope by mid 2021 or late 2021, maybe by September, we may saw some normalcy.
I predict that I'm gonna reach 1,000 by the end of January.
I hope so. Because to be honest, when did we find each other? March, I think, or April.
Mm, oh no, I think it was April
Yeah,
or May.
yeah, possibly April. Yeah, because of the Sam's. Yeah, and you know Samson Animate, right? Of course.
Yep. Blue Michael.
Yeah, Blue Michael. So I heard that, or like, if I remember this, to be honest, I actually kind of, forgot, if I can remember this. I kind of forgot some Go animators, to be honest. Yeah,
Yep.
and at least,
This year has been the worst.
hold on, my mom's asking me
Possibly
quick.
21 because of this. It's like a
I'm back.
apocalyptic cycle that never ends.
I know, like, this is worse than last year. Sure, do you remember August 3rd, 2019?
Yeah.
Do you know what happened on that day?
What happened?
In El Paso, Texas, there was a mass shooting that killed 22 people. Yeah, by this young man led to racial hatred. Yes, in Walmart. Last year.
The shooting that happened a week ago, it's like the George Floyd killing.
Yeah,
Like Black Lives Matter
it's,
has now turned into White Lives Matter.
I know. And then,
Not racist here, by the way.
yeah, the
Just
killing of.
saying that.
Alright, so the killing of George Floyd and the El Paso mass shooting happened less than 1 year from each other. But yeah, I know, right? But except, here's the thing: the El Paso mass shooting, the police were the heroes, but the ones that killing George Floyd, that is the bad ones. And this happened.
And just
Oh yeah.
What?
And this happened less than 1 year from each other. I was like, wow, America. I know, right? Sure, yeah, the looting in Target, but Walmart gets shoot up by mass shooting. Oh my gosh. Yes, the unrest and riots.
And just like what happened here.
I know, right? Oh yeah, remember the Hong Kong protest?
Yep.
That happened during that time when the El Paso happened. Well, the mass because they're trying to protest against that new security law, right? I think there was
Yep.
another one in June of this year, right? Because Hong Kong
I
is getting hit.
think
Yeah.
I think the killing in my area was about was the date of the George Floyd protest. George Floyd killing again.
It's about police Oh,
Yep.
I okay. And then you have the anti-lockdown unrest in yeah, you have anti-lockdown protests, especially in Italy and Europe in October and early November. I do want to. This is 5 p.m. for France. I know, right? Oh my god, I see. Thank God the Philippines took early action against the UK, not trying to harm them. It's just the government of England, especially the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Double. I know this but it won't be removed, I guess. I don't know what else. Stay at home or face. Oh my gosh, are you serious? You went to LA. Like, come on, I miss LA. Israel Lebanon border. Oh, that's true. Wow. 4 elections in 2 years. Wow, Israel. Over budget crisis. Like, are you going to make up your mind, Israel? Oh my gosh. This video is coming from the Telegraph. Oh, look at this. This is what happened in Israel. Like, what is wrong with that? I know, right? That's true. Did turn destruction. This from TRT World. Where is that video about the Israel on protest? So there was a protest against Netanyahu again. Credit to AP. Oh, we gotta go. Bye. That was GoBucks Lambo, guys. He's gone. But anyways, guys, I'm about to end the stream. Bye. Now I may be getting trouble, but I'm just going to private the stream. There's protest again.
When we met on Bumble, he set up some phone dates and just took off from there. He had never tried wine before. So we had
Yeah, there's also police brutality is pretty big in not Johannesburg, Jerusalem. I know it just exploded. And he hopes that becomes #1. But anyways, bye guys. Alright guys, so yeah, that's all I have to say. Israel's going back into lockdown. Oh no.
Alors, pourquoi la Chine... Oui, pourquoi la Chine accepte-t-elle désormais une enquête de l'OMS? On se souvient, Stéphane Lagarde, la question est intéressante, que pendant des mois et des mois, les Américains réclamaient justement la possibilité d'envoyer des scientifiques sur place.
Like, come on. Like, look at this, they're back again. Yeah, I know, right? So listen to this anyway.
Notamment Issa, bonjour. Issa, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour Issa, comment allez-vous?
Ça va et vous?
Narcisse.
Again.
Narcisse, soyez le bienvenu, bonjour.
Bonjour, M. Wangomel.
Vous êtes à Lomé au Togo.
Oh,
Assoadou, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Les élections législatives sont prévues dans les 3 mois à venir. Quelle sera l'attitude du Front populaire ivoirien par rapport à ce scrutin?
Notre comité central
England
réuni
needs to-
hier a décidé d'aller
But however,
aux
Turkey
élections
supports.
législatives